welcome back to Crafts with Julie, and today we're going to be making a Valentine's bracelet, so stay tuned. Alright guys, I got everything all laid out, and I have gone ahead and I've put a little jump ring and a claw or clasp on one end, and then another on this end. After measuring and sizing this chain many times, because I tried putting it around my wrist to start with, and then I ended up realizing that it was too long, so I had to cut some more off. So for my wrist, for my size, from just the chain comes up to just under 8 inches. So just to kind of give you guys a little gauge to go by, is basically on how you want it to fit on your wrist. And I've gone through my little bag of charms that I've got here that's all for Valentine's Day, all sorts of different hearts and stuff like that. And so I've got hearts, I've got a key to unlock that heart there, and a little set of red lips just for fun. And we're going to put little rings on each one of the charms and just space them out however you want. You can put as many charms on there that you want, or as little if you want to just make it simple. Now this one, just a simple little one that says made with love, I'm going to put it on this just to have it there on the end, just a little dangly there at the end. So we're going to start with that. Once I find the opening. There we go. Okay, make sure that's good and closed. And I believe this little charm has it on both sides. Yeah, that way it doesn't matter which way it lays. And then the rest of it, you just want to kind of space it out, you know, semi-even. You don't want them to be too close, you don't want them to be too far away. And so we'll start right here. That looks good to start with. And get our first charm put on, maybe. And the one thing I found about these little jump rings I've got here, most of them are already kind of opened up, so you just have to close them up. And they make a pretty tight fit there. And that is awesome. And we've got our first 2 charms put on. And let's see, we're going to come down here and about the middle, I think is where I'm going to put this one. This is kind of the main one because it's kind of the biggest charm. So I'm going to have it in the middle of my bracelet, roughly. There we go. Pretty close to it. Okay. And you want to try and make sure you get all your charms facing about the same way, or else whenever you have it laying on your wrist, you're going to have charms that are upside down and some that are facing up, and then it won't look quite right. Alright. Then we're going to come down here, maybe. Oh, that did not go through the link. There we go. And some of these, like this key, It's the same on both sides, so that one, it doesn't matter which way it's facing. It just, if you want to be picky about which way the key faces for that part there. Okay. Let's see. We might not need this one charm. If we put that there and that there in the middle, that's going to be pretty evenly spaced. And like I said, you can put more on there or you can do less. Okay, so we're just going to have to pick it up and do it that way. It'll be real easy. There's been times that I've gone to kind of overcorrect my jump ring and I totally boogered it up and I couldn't get it to straighten back out good enough and had to just scrap that one ring and get me a whole new one. Boy, this one's not wanting to cooperate, is it, guys? Let's try it again. There we go. Alright, then kind of lay it out, look at it, and see if that's how you like it. And we might be off a little on some of the measuring, but you guys have learned anything from me lately? I don't measure anything out. I eyeball it, and if it looks good, it looks good. And I think we're going to keep it that way. Yep, I think that'll work just fine. Alright, guys, as you can see, yeah, it kind of hangs down a little bit, but you don't want it to be super tight because you want it to be able to kind of move around some. So you might be able to take off maybe another inch if you don't want it to be that loose on you. But I think that worked out pretty nice, pretty cute, simple. And that took us, what, just a few minutes to put that together. Real easy. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys have any comments or any suggestions you want to leave me down below the video, just let me know if there's something you'd like to see in a future video. And as always, you guys have an awesome day.